Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite tips and tricks video. Season 5 is out, week 1 challenges are out. They work a little bit different this season, and we're going to cover everything as well as the normal battle star, the weekly challenge one, the hidden battle star, and what road trip challenges are, which are basically the blockbuster challenges of this season. If you guys want to enter my giveaway, I'm going to be giving away some V-Bucks codes that people can use for the battle pass or for skins or really whatever they want. And I've been giving away quite a few, and I'm going to be announcing like all the winners in like a couple days in a video. But basically, if you guys want a shot at winning that, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you can just go ahead and subscribe right now. Comment down below what console or what gaming system you play Fortnite on, and also comment your username down there, and that's basically, I'll be picking the winners based off of that. But let's get right into it and let's talk about it. Now, the way it works a bit different this season is the fact that the challenges are split up. Now, to unlock this hidden battle star for the road trip battle star, you have to complete all 7 challenges, the same as the blockbuster. If you don't have all 7 challenges complete, it's not going to show up for you, right? But to have all 7 challenges complete, the first 3 are free, but to do those bottom 4 challenges, to have access to them, you actually have to be a battle pass owner this season. So they're encouraging more people to buy the battle pass. It is only 950 V-Bucks, but it definitely, if you want a good shot at doing challenges, leveling up and everything, the battle pass is pretty much an essential thing to have in this game, and it does cost around $10. So once you complete all of the week 1 challenges, that's when you will have access to the road trip battle star, which is essentially like a blockbuster battle star. It's a hidden battle star that's separate from the weekly challenges, and once you complete all 7 of them, that's when you have a shot at this. And now where this one is located at, and you can find it in the loading screen every single week, the hint towards it, but where this weekly battle star or the hidden battle star is located at, it's sort of in between the motel and the new area Lazy Lakes, which used to be, of course, Anarchy Acres. That has now been replaced for completely new golf course area Lazy Lakes. But there's a sort of rock bed in between, and if you go there, and you'll see me land right here. I land a bit short, but I'll run over to the area where you'll be able to find the exact battle star. This is the hidden battle star. So remember, if you haven't completed all 7 of the week 1 challenges, which I'll give you guys a guide later in this video, it won't show up, but it'll be right here in this location. Of course, it's not showing up for me because I've been busy making videos all night. I had no chance to complete all the challenges yet, but this is the exact location where you'll find it. I'll show a picture up on the screen of it popping up for other people who do have all these week 1 challenges complete. However, the week 1 challenges are still kind of tricky. Once you have the battle pass, once you have access, you still have to do all 7 of the challenges, and that's why for the rest of this video, like I always do on every single week, I'm going to give you guys a full guide on how I think is the best way to complete all 7 of these challenges. Hope you guys will enjoy that. Let's get right into it. So, first 3 challenges, the free ones, are fairly easy. Well, they're not actually fairly easy. Some of them are actually kind of hard this week. First one is to deal 500 damage with SMGs. This one is very simple. Recent changes make it so you can't run double shotgun, and pretty much everyone is running a SMG or a drum gun anyway. So doing 500 damage to opponents with SMGs shouldn't be hard. All you have to do to focus on to get this done is every time you see an SMG, pick it up and rock with those. 500 damage is essentially equivalent to 5 kills. Of course, sometimes you might do more damage to a guy who has 200 health. Sometimes you might do less to a guy that has 50 health. But that challenge shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Next one is to search a supply llama, which I think this challenge it's kind of weird because there's really no tactic. This isn't really a challenge. This is more like playing bingo or winning the lottery. This is a super lucky thing, and there's not really many tips you can have in terms of finding more loot llamas. The only tip I can give you guys is that 3 loot llamas spawn every single game, right? And there's 100 players, so the best odds of you getting a loot llama are to land on the complete opposite side of the map than everyone else, and land in an outskirts area, and just keep your eyes peeled when you're running through open fields, when you're looking all up over the place. Of course, llamas can land pretty much anywhere. I've seen them on the side of mountains. I've seen them on the top of mountains. I've seen them in the middle of Tilted. So of course, to get these llamas, whatever, I always say it wrong, but basically this one is probably going to be one of the challenges that will take you the longest to do. All you have to do is play an outskirts sort of game and sort of just keep playing and keep your awareness up, and you should be able to find one after maybe an hour or 2. Usually if you play an outskirts moving in, if you land Tilted and stuff, you're probably never going to find a llama, but if you land Junk Junction, you move your way in, you keep your awareness open, you should find one after a good amount of game. Maybe after 10 or so games, you should be able to find one by using those strategies, but of course that will take some time. Next challenge too, these ones are actually pretty tough this week, is to get 3 basically Clinger, stink bomb, or grenade elimination. So the tip I can give you guys for this one, the easiest way in my opinion would be to hold on to stink bombs and to make enemies weak. Because of the hit markers in this game, how they work, and you can basically tell when you're hitting an enemy for blue health, when you're hitting an enemy for white health, you'll be able to tell how weak that enemy is. When you notice people are weak, stink bombs do heavy area of effect damage. You can throw those on, and all you have to do, it doesn't matter how much damage you do, as long as you eliminate them with that stink bomb, it should be able to work. Also, I believe they did change this, but I think that the eliminations, I'm not actually not sure about this. You guys would have to let me know in the comments, because technically if you get someone knocked and then you stick them with a stinger grenade, that is a stinger grenade elimination. I know they did change the wording of that around like a week or two ago, but that one is definitely worth a try. If that works, someone can let me know in the comments. You guys can let me know. I'm really not sure, but either one of those strategies, this one shouldn't be too hard. It's more of a tedious challenge. Now, for the Battle Pass challenges, these ones are going to be a little bit tougher. Of course, we have the Search Chest Challenge, which is going to be to search 7 chests in Snobby Shores. Now, this one happens every single week. With Snobby Shores, I think that right now is actually a good time. Usually when the challenges first come out is not a good time to get it done. But because of the fact that everyone is, you know, so into Season 5 with all the new locations that they're going to, the fact is Snobby Shores, while there's people going there to try to complete this challenge, it won't be nearly as popular as other past seasons or past weeks, because everyone is sort of preoccupied. So I'll show the map up on the screen. You guys can see. You guys can pick the areas that you want to go onto Snobby Shores to get those chest locations and to be able to get this done as quick as possible. That's definitely what I would recommend. It will be tedious and it will take time, but it shouldn't be as crowded as like Risky Reels was. Remember that when, what was that, Season 4, Week 7 with the Blockbuster. Risky Reels literally had the whole map going there trying to complete that challenge. It was absolutely crazy. Next one is to search 7 floating lightning bolts. Now this one is a bit interesting. You probably might be confused if you never heard what this is. Basically, I made a video on this. If you guys want to watch the full video, I go more in depth on my channel. But essentially what there is, and I'll show a map up on the screen that I custom made in Photoshop. There is these lightning bolts in the air. They're sort of in, you can see them sort of glowing, but they are a good 20-30 feet up in the sky. And where they're located at is, I'll give you guys a rundown. Of course, the map's up on the screen right now. One is right above the motel in the parking lot. One is right on the side of that mountain beside Tomato Town. One is Loot Lake right near the dock. That's a really easy one to find. Tilted Towers right in the middle at the top of Tilted Towers. Another easy one to find. Greasy Grove right between the Durr Burger place and the gas station up in the air. Dusty Divot right in the top of Dusty Divot, like up in the air above, like, of course, where the buildings are. And then Retail Row area is going to be right behind the taco shop. And that's where you're going to be able to find each of those. You're going to have to look around, look up in the sky, and be able to find these. And once you do find them, you can't just walk underneath them. You actually have to build up, search them, and basically grab them, much like the Season 4 Week 1 challenge, which is to search for the different Fortnite letters. It's very similar to that. You do have to build up and have materials, and then you can get that thing done. Next challenge is going to be to follow the treasure map found in Risky Reels. This one is fairly easy. The location is going to be right above the tunnel by Tomato Town. I'll snap a picture right up on the screen right now of what I did in my video. You basically just land there. It's right on that edge, at that ledge. That picture basically describes it pretty simply. You're going to be facing Tomato Town up on the ledge. You just search that, and obviously the easiest challenge, if you do have the battle pass, is to boom right there, and you'll get that Risky Reels hidden battle star. And the last challenge is going to be to eliminate opponents in Retail Row, and it's just going to be to get 3 kills in Retail Row. Now this one, you can, Retail Row is a popping place. You can get this one done. You have unlimited tries at it, and there's not many tips other than get a good landing, get to Retail Row early, probably land in the top of a building, and then get a weapon, get a chest, and start to punish the enemies. That's what I would say for that. Now, that's basically it for the Week 1 Challenges Guide. Like I said, they did change how the challenges go, and essentially if you don't have the Battle Pass, your challenges experience is severely altered compared to what it was in the past. And of course, I really don't like that, man. One thing I loved is the challenge videos, that everyone could be included, that everyone could get the XP, could get the Battle Stars, and even people that didn't pay for the Battle Pass could slowly unlock a certain amount of rewards, right? The majority of people still probably, not the majority, but a lot of people still probably bought the Battle Pass. But now it's to the fact where, of course, I understand their reasoning. They want to make money. That Fortnite and Epic Games have created this amazing world that we play on, and they've done just like an insane job with Season 5. But this is the one thing that, of course, their reasoning for doing it is to make money, which is understandable. A company does have to do that, but it does, of course, it will hurt some people's playing experience. appearance, and that does kind of suck. But that's basically it for today's video. If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And that's about it, guys. Hopefully this video did help you guys out, and have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.